Yeah, discredited. They discredit me. Oh, and
Ah.
well, because I never built the Suez Canal, so I was thinking it might be a good idea to do that.
Oh, so you're trying to get Egypt in your sphere?
Yeah, trying that now.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, and considering my army, you can see it's as hopeless as it was. Yeah, I'm
Yeah, you
now
could,
up to 15 regiments, but it's really bad.
that'd be very handy for your navy. They can just poke through there if they want to get to. I think you mentioned you might want to attack Yemen or Oman or maybe Abu Dhabi in the future.
Yeah, that would be good, but some of you, as RC was told by me, and some those of you who tried it might know that it's not as easy as it seems because the supply limits in these countries are as insane as they are in Switzerland. So the moment you land there, you are usually you are still outnumbered because they mobilize, and you have to deal with an insane attrition, and just waiting there until those provinces surrender is just, oh my god, I don't even want to remember the humiliation. On the good news is that a lot of people has been moving to my provinces of Aruba and Curacao. It's been just a couple of months I have them, and already the population is going up. Uh, it's like 5 minutes ago I was telling RC that Curacao was having 24,500 people, and now it's to 26,700. So the population of tobacco will grow. Not population, production. The population of tobacco is a really interesting thing.
Well, that's great. Pipes for everyone.
Yeah. So yeah, and anything new in your country? How are the soldiers hanging? Can't you recruit more of
Uh,
them?
oh right. Oh yeah, actually, yeah, I can get two more regiments, so I'll probably do that. Maybe I'll get some lucky event, like like I was mentioning to you, like maybe I can attack Switzerland. Although, yeah, with that kind of war, I really wouldn't want to attack them in the mountains. I'd probably want to let them more come down here so I can pick them off.
Yeah, and I just got a possibility to recruit a unit in Arnhem, so I'm gonna go for that. And I think I'll get, I guess, cavalry. Might not be
Yeah,
bad.
I definitely need more cavalry.
And I should get more cannons, but the problem with cannons here is that they're very expensive, and yeah, I'll not make it for the cannons. I mean, they increased the amount of things you need to recruit your army, so they made it much more expensive in this mod. But I could definitely use one more cannon.
Oh, and Lubeck just went bankrupt for me.
It did.
Yep.
Huh. Well, anyways, I'm recruiting cannon. So, and my armies. Man, the factory sound is so loud. And it just told me that you're lagging behind, so it's decreasing speed.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
never mind. So, anyways, we'll get back to you folks with more exciting news. Hello, everyone. We're back, and you can see that Sardinia has had some Jacobin rebels in their midst.
Yeah, we got some dirty liberals here. They want like political freedoms. I don't know what that's all about. You know. I think
Oh,
the monarchy is just fine.
weren't you the one who said that you actually want to change your government?
Yeah, I actually went to a liberal government because I really don't really like the whole tweaking factory game, but yeah, I know it's like a lot more advantageous for like bigger countries like if I was playing the U.S. or Russia, but I don't really get into like building like little factories in each little uh, province. I kind of like let the capitalists take care of that for me.
I actually think when you make the voting possible, where is it? Yeah, upper house. When you know uh, change it from ruling party only to appointed. Oh no, the vote franchise. You should have it on no voting. Is that correct?
Let's see. Yeah, no, yeah, nobody's allowed to vote.
Yeah. So when you go to only landed, you will automatically change your government from from monarchy to something like a constitutional monarchy or something like that. That's the way when I was playing Prussia and I enacted the voting, it just immediately popped out and became constitutional monarchy. So
Oh,
either that or an HMS government. I'm not sure,
just one day the king just gets up and decides, hey, we're gonna have elections.
but that's not how it usually happened. But basically, you got it covered. So you
It
lost
had
a
to.
lot of soldiers, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Let's see here.
Well, the viewers didn't see that, but there was much more rebels than the last three regiments you saw. There was like 20 more thousand before that. So
Yeah, we were having some out of sync issues, and I think it might have affected the size of my armies too.
might have
Oh well.
been. Anyways, my armies are steadily growing, but I found out that Netherlands have around 30 or 42,000 in their country, so that's fun. But I also found out that they have a general which gives defense +6. So no matter what they bring, unless they are extremely lucky, which I don't think can actually happen, I should be able to take them down. I
Yeah,
just
+6. That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, I'll just put my army here in Breda and just wait for them, So it's basically what. And I've been introducing tariffs to -10 tariffs, which effectively means 4.8%. So I'm quite certain I could use more stockpile. Well, let's do that right now because before I forget. So let's go like this and increase the national stockpile to like 35% in case they decide to attack. That my armies have um, higher organization. And we noticed a couple of wars. Will you do the honors and tell them, RC?
Sure. The big one happening close by to us is Prussia decided to attack Denmark, and I'm frankly surprised that they've lasted this long into the game. Usually, they're, right after the bat, Prussia's, all over them. But yeah, it looks like all their little the German miners are swarming into them, and Prussia's leading the way right now. And let's see, where's that? Odense,
Yeah,
and then it's on to Copenhagen. And
I'm just showing the battle. That's 33,000 on Prussia side and 21,000 on Danish side, and it seems to be the last army they have.
yep, and so unless they got some big army in Iceland, that's think it might be the end for Denmark.
I don't think they'll annex them. They'll probably lose everything. Well,
Mo- mo-
Prussia? No, nobody has cores on Denmark, so it's gonna be quite
they'll
expensive.
they'll probably take Geeland. And
What's their war called?
their war is called Danish Restoration of Order to the Schleswig provinces. So this is Danish.
Yeah, they attacked Schleswig. They wanted to, yeah, because they have cores on Schleswig and
Uh,
Holstein. Also Holstein or just Schleswig? Or they
um.
have cores on Schleswig Holstein. It's
Oh,
called
okay.
Schleswigian Schleswig Holstein. So on Schleswig virtually, that's the only place where they have core. So they attacked Schleswig, and Prussia has been defending them. Do they have
Oh wow.
any targets like Prussia on this war? I mean,
Right now, Prussia would like to acquire Danish Ghana, and
Danish
they,
Ghana. Where the hell is
yep,
that? I had no idea there was such thing.
Me neither. And they want Holstein and Schleswig to be released.
Where the hell is Danish Ghana?
Danish
I
Ghana
can't
is.
see it.
Oh, it's down over by Sokoto in Africa.
Yeah, I was looking there, but I can't see it.
It's right over by
Oh
the Ivory
yeah, they
Coast.
have just one province of Accra. I hovered over Cape Coast and I didn't notice that that was two different provinces.
Oh, I got some more Jacobin rebels. That's no good.
What's up with them? Why are they bothering you? They should be in France, and they disappeared.
Yeah. Oh,
Good. They just
that.
they just see the city and then said, "Oh, fuck it, let's go home and have a beer."
Fuck it.
By the way,
I
Prussia
hope.
is losing. I guess
Oh,
the way they crossed to Odense, it's a good place where you should defend because Denmark is winning. They're down to
oh,
13 regiments and Denmark has 15.
oh, crap.
12 to 15. So Denmark lost 5,000 or 6,000 men, while Prussia lost 18,000 already.
That's kind of bad news because we're both allied with Prussia. I hope they don't call us in.
I don't think so because they have a large amount of, and also Holstein actually owns Eland, Esberg, Esberg, Esbjerg. Well, that's a weird name. Esbjerg. So they have 12 regiments there. And they're fully stocked. So Denmark probably will have the same problem crossing back, to the mainland
Right.
from Odense. So
Well, maybe this might be a good time for Prussia to get their navy on the ball and just land some people in Copenhagen. You can just box them in.
sure. Well, actually, where are all of their armies? They don't have anything here, but they have 31 regiments in Berlin. That's about it. Did they? Oh, 18,000 in Swinemünde. That's all. And the army in Odense has just read and Denmark is pulling them back to Copenhagen. My God, 6 regiments left. Oh yeah, and Holstein is blocking the army in Odense, so they can't move anywhere.
Nice. Nice move.
I'm up to 24 regiments actually, which is good. But there are still, yeah, like the 5th Brigade, the infantry, which is from Tornay, has still 68 soldiers, doesn't move the bit. So
Wow.
it's just hopeless,
That
that will never recover. And actually, that pop is having less and less men. It had 450 when we started, now it has 389 people.
that really stinks.
Yeah. So, what about the other wars?
Let's see here. We also got USA attacking Mexico. They want Nevada and Utah.
And they're winning. They're
Yeah,
occupying
yeah, usually.
Lubbock and Laredo.
Yeah, I'm sure if things keep going because it looks like they don't have cores yet. Actually, yeah, they do have cores on they declared Manifest Destiny, so they got cores on all the continental U.S. So if war keeps going good, they can just keep adding on for really cheap until they can. I don't know if they can get all of the rest of the continental U.S. in one swoop. That would have to be like a devastating war, like 100% war score to get all that probably.
True. I'm not sure if the infamy could handle it, but actually, if they have the cores, I don't think that the infamy hit.
No infamy.
Yeah, it's
Yep,
something
absolutely.
something small like 1, or is it totally without infamy?
No infamy at all.
Oh,
It's just like a reconquest war.
yeah. And I have almost 16,000 people in Aruba and over 30,000 in Curacao. So my colonies are just rocking.
Awesome.
Yeah, but so is my infamy, if I'm not mistaken.